Hello, everybody. Matt from Just Stack It, and I am far from home. I am down here in Florida for work, and I did my research before I came, and I did find out that the very famous coin guy, as seen on YouTube, was not that far from me. It was an hour drive, but not that far, in my opinion, compared to what it would normally be. So I cut out a portion of my day right when I got here to run up to his shop, and I'm going to show you what all I purchased. Now, the camera work on this is going to suck. I'm in my hotel room, I don't have all my gear with me, but you'll get the idea. So I will also say, I introduced myself. I did get to talk to him off and on throughout my trip. I think I was in the store for probably about an hour and a half. I told him who I was and where I was from. I didn't tell him I had a channel. I didn't tell him anything that I thought would dissuade him from treating me any different than anybody else. So I really wanted that authentic feel. I didn't expect anything but amazing, but what I got was even more so than that. So very good conversations, very good customer service from him and his entire team. And let's get into what I got. I'm excited. So they had like a pick through, like what they call like a deal bin. Okay, and I got the Liberty scent. For those of you that know, you know. We got this clipped planchet Wheatie, 1957. We got this 3% clip, 68 dime, and it's in good shape. For a clip, you can see the Blakesley effect, really, really strong on the other side. So, then this is one of my favorites that I picked up because it's cheap and it's cool, and it's so old, and who knows what this thing has been through, but it's got that good look to it. It's a really interesting coin, and I'm happy to have it. And then we got an old Canadian because I bought that Canadian cent book from Ringmaster Ray maybe like a week or two ago, and I saw an old Canadian cent and knew I would need it for the book. So I picked that up as well. Now, as I stated before, if you see prices on any of this stuff, I guarantee you I didn't pay anything sticker price on anything you may see. So put that out of your mind right now. Well, here we have 65 mint set. Nothing super crazy. It's in good condition. It's in one of these Whitman holders. Look like somebody tried to tape it shut to try to keep it together, which is fine. But yeah, you guys know I love 40%, so got that. This is amazing. So I'm not going to tell you what I paid for this because I don't want to put Guy out there like that, but I'm just going to tell you I couldn't believe the price on this when I asked. And toning is very subjective, but this one, all the details there, I haven't examined it, but you can see that's in really good shape. And the toning it's definitely natural, and it's like a slightly weird pattern, but I don't mind this toning. I like it. It's not as ugly as some, and on this obverse, it's actually kind of accents the coin, I feel. But anyway, I picked up this 1970 I think 5 Balboa? Yeah, 5 Balboa. And I'm just super stoked about that nice toner. Then I picked these up. These are like the US Prestige sets. You got a little bit of silver in there, Canadian sets. That one's got a ship. And then just beautiful coins. I hate to say it, but the numismatic side's really getting to me as of late, and just especially like some beautiful proof coins. It's always nice to have like a couple examples of Canadian and other countries, just to kind of fill in, if for nothing else. Okay, camera work's going to be a little horrible, but we'll try to get through. Here's where we get into the fun. Well, I'll start with this. If I can open it one-handed. Okay, so get some light on it. This is a 2 coin set. It's Russian. Comes with COAs in Russian. Look at that. Ships. Now this one's more of like a sailing ship. Like, you know, personal kind of size sailing ship. Or those are the big boys. That's the one that really caught my eye. And so I haven't looked at the backs of these yet. You know, I'm guessing it's more of the same or some Russian something or another. But that was a really nice set. And I paid a lot less than I thought I would pay on that as well. And I'd never seen it before. Now we're going to get into it. This is an 1873 gold dollar. If you get in on the... Oh, I got it upside down. So if you get in on it there, you can see it's actually in really good shape. Problem is, somebody made it into jewelry like a jerk. But that's good for me because I got it for a deal. And then there's another coin that I didn't even know existed. I like half dollars. Here's an 1880 half dollar gold piece. Coin guy kept referring to it as California Gold Rush coin, or gold. And I guess like they had so much gold, they had to, you know, like find ways to make coins out of it or something to that effect. There was a lot going on, so I didn't get like a super in-depth explanation on that. I'll have to look it up later. And you can see my camera work's not doing it a whole lot of justice, but it's got the 1/2 and then $1, and then the wreath, very reminiscent of the coins of this era. So, you know, it is what it is. The front kind of looks much like, you know, it's just like an Indian head, a slightly different version, but about the same that we're used to. So I got some more gold. Now, albeit that one's got a hole in it, this one was made into a pendant. So like we get it, right? It's slightly damaged. But he said those prices that are crossed out, the 300 on each, he said if they hadn't been made into jewelry, that price would stand firm. So to have examples of these coins in this shape for these prices that I got is amazing. Okay, I think we're down to the last thing here. So I'm going to flip this up. He got me. We were talking, and just like my last video, it was a brief discussion. I had talked to his, you know, workers that were running the counter before he had time to come out. And they were showing me through some stuff. But then when he came out, he's like, oh, so, like, you know, what do you look for? What do you collect? I said, you know, and I gave him the spiel. I'm a stacker, but now I'm into some numismatics. And I said, I like halves. I have this. I have that. I said, I like oddities. I like, you know, things that aren't normal. I gave him the kind of spiel. And this is what we ended up with. Now, I have seen similar things to these. But this is the set. So you have the P, the D, and the S, and then the reverse proof. And I think I have one of these, but I don't know that it's a 70, and I don't know that it has this signature and all this on the slab. I'll have to check when I get home, but either way, now I have the whole set in a display box, and he didn't. I cannot believe the prices that he charged me for these things. Like, like I said, I won't put him out there like that because I'm sure he has to work within his means. But for what I walked out with, I felt like I was robbing him. Like, I just got great prices. I didn't pay sticker on anything. He was very courteous, and pretty much anything you were looking for was up for bargain. So then he threw me this for free because I had it on the counter. I wanted it, and he forgot. It's just, you know, metal. It's nothing. But I like the design. I kind of have been looking for things like this. I might try to see if I can mold this somehow and maybe make some really cool silver pours. So stay tuned for that. But yes, you can get a hold of Coin Guy. His information is on YouTube, on the videos that you see him in, and you can phone in orders. He does have an online store, so you can shop from him. I gotta say, after getting in here and actually meeting with him and talking with him and getting some deals, I am very pleased with what I picked up. I will see you guys in the next video. I thank you for your time and attention. Peace out.